Nintendo Switch is a home video game console. You connect it to your television to play games. But what sets it apart is when you want to play away from your TV, you can remove it from the dock, get up, and go. Attach the Joy-Con controllers and you can play anywhere. Nintendo Switch is designed to let you play games when and where you want. TV mode. TV mode is for playing games the traditional way on your television. Remove the Joy-Con from the Joy-Con grip to play in a more relaxed manner. Some games allow you to hold each Joy-Con horizontally to enjoy multiplayer gaming. Handheld mode. Attach the Joy-Con to the console and you can enjoy handheld mode. Take Nintendo Switch with you and play anywhere you like. You can play while charging the system using the included AC adapter. USB charging and other USB certified portable charging devices will work as well. Tabletop mode. By propping the Nintendo Switch up with its stand and detaching the Joy-Con controllers, you can play in tabletop mode. This allows you to share the screen with others even when you're away from your TV. Nintendo Switch can connect over Wi-Fi for multiplayer gaming. Up to 8 consoles can be connected for local wireless multiplayer. Joy-Con. Each Joy-Con includes gyroscope and accelerometer technology, so intuitive controls using movement or tilt are possible. The new HD Rumble feature allows for high-definition vibration. It can reproduce sensations and experiences in entirely new ways. The right Joy-Con has an infrared motion camera. It's able to approximate the distance to an object and what shape it is. The right Joy-Con also has NFC read and write functionality that supports Amiibo. The left Joy-Con has a capture button that allows you to snap screenshots. The ZL and ZR buttons are comfortable to reach and easy to press. There are clickable control sticks and SL and SR buttons for use when the Joy-Con are held horizontally. The Joy-Con controllers fit a lot of features into one small package. Nintendo Switch. Switch and play.
Great moments with friends and family. Great games you'll take everywhere. Nintendo Switch. Play together anytime, anywhere.
In this house, we bool.
Nice streak. Yes!
Here we go.
In their house, we duel.
KO. Yes!
In our house, we score.
That was awesome!
We love teaming up.
Play.
And we love a little competition.
Oh, it's okay. You got it next time. You got it next time.
Ready? Whether it's with family, friends, or rivals near and far.
This is the end. Block. Yes!
So whichever sport you choose, victory could be just within reach. You ready to play? Nintendo Switch Sports. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. It's the gaming system that's as down to try new things as you are. Get lost in a deep solo adventure like the pages of a great story. Play tabletop games with the touchscreen. Get the party started with motion controls. And get active with a full-body workout to a beat. For multiplayer, many games require just one system. Simply detach the two Joy-Con controllers and hand one to a friend. Or connect online with a Nintendo Switch Online membership. Members get access to a library of classic games at no extra charge. Plus, exclusive games like the online multiplayer hit Tetris 99. Your family, friends, and fellow players the world over are ready to play, even if you're far apart. Looking for something to play? You can keep up with all the latest info on the Nintendo Switch News app. Or try browsing Nintendo eShop, where you can find just the game you're looking for right on your device. Now that's what I'm talking about. And if you're dedicated to handheld play, well, so is the sleek, lightweight Nintendo Switch Lite system. What's your way to play? Nintendo Switch.
Chasing lights, we make our own fun throughout the night. We're gonna feel this good forever. Such heights we reach together. Running out of wide, stepping in time, tread our own path, we won't fall down. We can go higher than we ever been before. Reach for the sky and have it all.
Checkmate.
Running through town, delicious now.
Here at ROG, we're always pushing the boundaries of gaming, constantly striving for better performance in smaller devices. From convertible laptops and tablets to controllers and even smart contact lenses, nothing has ever stopped us from going further and harder. And now, we're combining all our know-how into one single device to wear the crown. Introducing ROG Ally, ROG's first handheld console. This time, we're finally bringing true PC performance to your life on the go. The ROG Ally is a Windows gaming handheld that allows you to pick up and play all your game libraries wherever you are, whenever you want. To make it all possible, ROG and AMD work together to custom-make the fastest AMD APU yet. Taking your AAA game out of your gaming room is no longer a fantasy, and thanks to the high-performance display, you can enjoy gorgeous and smooth full HD gaming wherever you go, even under the sun or the spotlight. The Ally is the achievement of years of ROG intelligent cooling. Featuring a dual fan design, it stays cool and silent in your hands and guarantees great performance with quiet operation. Get instant access to all your games and settings in Armory Crate. Set up different key mappings and add games from multiple platforms. Experience Ally's full potential with the ROG XG Mobile eGPU while charging your device and streaming your game to the big screen. All you need is the ROG Ally, and all it needs is you. Take it wherever you go and play wherever you are. ROG Ally. You'll never have to stop gaming again. Meet Ally, a brand new Windows gaming handheld from ROG. The ROG Ally allows you to play all your game libraries anytime, anywhere. Manage all of your games and key mappings in one place with Armory Crate. Powered by an AMD Ryzen Z1 Extreme processor, the ROG Ally puts the latest AAA games in the palm of your hand. A full HD 120Hz display with 500 nits of peak brightness lets beautiful graphics take center stage, even outdoors. Connect to the ROG XG Mobile for ultimate flexibility, keyboard and mouse for a classic PC gaming setup, or TV and controller gameplay. And for even more versatility, combine your Ally with other accessories from ROG. ROG Ally. All your games, anytime, anywhere.
Say hello to ROG Ally, a new type of handheld that can play the same AAA games in 1080p. All your games on one device wherever you go. The Ryzen Z1 Extreme, which is capable of whooping fast 8.6 teraflops, making ROG Ally closer to a home console than a handheld. The ROG Ally with Ryzen Z1 Extreme provides much smoother motion at 50 to 60 frames per second. That means your game looks sharper with smoother motion. We call it zero gravity because it's designed to be used in any orientation. With ROG Ally, you can do it all with no drop in performance. With performance like this, you can game anyway, anywhere. When you are playing solo, you are giving yourself some me time with the latest story-driven single-player AAA games. Connect the Ally to your TV and monitors. Grab a couple of controllers and you have got a party. Dock your Ally at your desk and enjoy the power of NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 laptop GPU for top-tier performance with extra ports for keyboard, mouse, Ethernet, and more. We meticulously hone each component of the body for a comfortable, ergonomic feel that didn't sacrifice thickness or portability. So everything is within easy reach and feels familiar to gamers. It's important that a handheld device rests comfortably in your hands, so you can play for hours. We even placed 2 extra pedals at the rear of the device. Finally, it was important to us that the Ally was lightweight. After all, you want to carry it with you everywhere you go. The Armory Crate SE, we want to give you one place for all your games. You can remap buttons game by game to create truly customized experience that travel with you. Thanks to Windows 11, you can do anything, game, stream, or even work from this one ultra-portable device. And with Microsoft's built-in security features, you are protected against all sorts of cyber threats, incredible performance, quiet operation, and a huge selection of games from multiple platforms. We are confident it will be your next favorite handheld.
And you want to know the price? We are excited to announce that ROG Ally with a Ryzen Z1 with 512GB of storage will be coming soon to Best Buy for only $599. It will ship in Q3. The ROG Ally with Ryzen Z1 Extreme comes with 512GB of storage will be available for $699 at Best Buy in June.
Both models comes with 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free. Check out Best Buy to pre-order this device today and team up with your Ally as soon as possible.
Our goal was to design the ultimate gaming handheld that offers the best combination of mobility, control, and comfort. Addressing the ergonomic aspects of a handheld device has significant challenges. Our hands are incredibly intricate, consisting of 27 bones, 26 muscles, and hosting the majority of nerve endings in our body. It's crucial to find a product that isn't bulky, uncomfortable to hold, or hard to control. After extensive development and research, the ROG Ally solves this issue with an innovative approach to ergonomic and thermal design that not only keeps the device lightweight, but also easy to grip and cool in your hands. Countless design iterations and prototypes were tested on a diverse set of hands to arrive at the perfect, comfortable shape. The device fits effortlessly due to purposeful slant cuts and textured enhancements that improve grip with a touch of ROG style. All buttons are placed on the top for easy reach. The classic design choices include flat dome buttons, a circular D-pad, and easy-to-press shoulder and trigger buttons to ensure game controls that feel familiar. The buttons and joysticks are tested extensively to ensure longevity under even heavy use. The Ally also sports 2 additional buttons on the back for added customization, putting ultimate control at your fingertips. Internally, we hollowed out portions of the top case to avoid direct heat conduction. We also used lightweight aluminum on both the display bezel and battery bracket, reducing the final weight from 680 grams to 608 grams. But the design doesn't end there. Since a handheld rests directly in your hands, keeping the machine cool to the touch is absolutely crucial. We leveraged our expertise in cooling technology, derived from years of experience with laptop and tablet designs, and channeled it into this compact beast. Advanced heat pipes with a special structure enhance capillary force, ensuring consistent cooling performance in any orientation. Dual fluid bearing fans maintain optimal airflow while keeping noise levels significantly lower than single fan designs. All this adds up to a powerful gaming handheld that's cool and silent in your hands. But hey, this is ROG. Performance is kind of our thing. Expect smooth AAA gameplay with the latest Z1 series processors from AMD, paired with an immersive display and dual speakers. Armory Crate is just a tap away. We added dedicated buttons for Armory Crate Special Edition, bringing your gaming library and key settings closer to your fingertips. Armory Crate SC allows you to seamlessly scan and organize all your games, as well as fine-tune each button down to the smallest detail. A fingerprint reader on the power button with Windows Hello gets you logged in quickly and securely. Powerful, yet meticulously cool. Ergonomic and lightweight for true mobility. Whether you're gaming at home or on the go, the ROG Ally will play all your games anywhere.
This is Steam Deck, the most powerful gaming handheld in the world. Steam Deck is a full-featured gaming PC that lets you bring the games you love wherever you go. Full-size thumbsticks, analog triggers, and user-assignable buttons allow for portable gaming without compromise. Steam Deck's multi-touch display, dual trackpads, and gyroscope bring the full power of PC gaming to your hands. Your Steam games are already on your deck. Just sign in and play. Go beyond the included game storage with a microSD card. You can even stream games from another PC. Deck runs a new version of Steam focused on handheld gaming, with features you'd expect, like cloud saves, Steam Chat, and more. Steam Deck. Powerful, portable, PC gaming. Reserve yours now. With Steam Deck, we're bringing your Steam library to a new form factor, a portable gaming PC. Cramming a whole PC into this new shape leads to a lot of questions, and one of the most important is, how will my games play? Many games work great on Steam Deck, right out of the box. Some games are playable, but require some extra effort to interact with or configure. There are other games that may be great on a desktop PC, but just aren't a great experience on Deck. Players need to know which group a game falls into before they launch or purchase a title. So we've created a way to see, at a glance, how a game plays on this new device. The icons you see here represent 4 high-level compatibility ratings. What sort of experience you can expect when you play a game on your Deck. You'll see these icons on Steam when you're browsing your library or shopping for games on Deck. Verified means that the game passes all of our checks, including tests focused on input, display, performance, and seamlessness. Any verified game is a great, smooth experience on Deck. Games that fall into the playable category are, as you might guess, playable on Deck. But they'll require a little more manual involvement to configure and play. For example, you might need to bring up the on-screen keyboard to enter the name of your character, adjust graphics settings by hand, or use the touchscreen to navigate a launcher. A game that is unsupported just isn't playable on Deck. VR games, for example, are all unsupported, as are games that Deck's operating system doesn't work with yet. Unknown just means that a game hasn't been evaluated by our review team yet. A game's rating can change over time as the developer releases updates or the Deck software improves. The first thing you'll see when you open the store on your deck is this section, called Great on Deck. Here, you'll find only games that have the highest rating, verified. The full global store is just one tab over. There, you can find everything on Steam, including games of every compatibility rating. Here's a look at what you'll see when you're shopping for games on deck. In the upper right, there's a section called Steam Deck Compatibility. If you click on the Learn More button, it'll take you to a detailed report about that game, including a breakdown of what you can expect when running it on deck. PC gaming has never been one size fits all. We know players will use their decks in different ways, in different places, attached to different devices. We hope this information, being easily accessible, lets everyone find the games that'll work best for them. No matter the rating, you'll always have the option to run whatever you want on Steam Deck. After all, it's your deck. Hi. Since launching Steam Deck a little over a month ago, we've been adding new features and working hard on software improvements. We're going to highlight some of them in this short video. Recently, we added dual trackpad typing, which lets you type more naturally and quickly than typical on-screen keyboards. You can also use it in desktop mode. In addition to filtering your library, you can now create dynamic collections based on game attributes and tags. Here's a collection of just single-player games. From the home screen activity feed, it's now much easier to navigate directly to a game in your library or a friend's game in the Steam store. Also in the library, we added fast scrolling. Got a ton of games and want to play Quake? You can get there fast. We did a lot of work behind the scenes to make the store faster. I mean, we sped it up in this video, but you get the idea. You can now optimize for battery life by reducing your frame rate all the way down to 15 frames per second. Perfect for visual novels, puzzles, and a lot of simulation games. Or you can open up the advanced perf settings, turn on all the stats, uncap your frame rate, and tinker to your heart's content, if you're into that sort of thing. We added progress info while you're formatting a microSD card. Note that it does not go this fast in real life. There are a bunch of keyboard themes now, so you can pretend you're typing in 1985 or the future. We've refactored the download screen to include a bit more info and also made it easier to read. We added a way for any developer to add a note to their deck verified information. It's a good way for a developer to speak directly to you, the customer, about a game's verification status. When you update your Steam Deck to the latest system software, it now comes with change notes that you can read in place. You can now also report a bug directly from the quick access menu. Very handy. Sliders are 12% fancier now with numerical input and output for things like thumbstick settings. This animation's fun. Oh, and when you're done playing a game, you might get asked to answer questions about how the Steam Deck experience was. With AMD's help, we shipped some Windows device drivers, so you can now install Windows 10 and pretty soon Windows 11. Then you can do Windows stuff. Sometimes it makes sense to set joystick dead zones per game, so we added some pretty deep control over those parameters. You can now also calibrate your dead zone globally, and we added a visualization of that for both left and right thumbsticks. You can also test all of the Steam Deck inputs, including all of its buttons and analog values. It's now possible to individually control the intensity of haptic feedback on both the left and right trackpads. Remember, you can always hold down the Steam button or the quick access menu button to see a handy list of chord commands. We've been working hard to get more and more games through deck verification. We're up to 2,000 titles verified or playable, with more coming every day. We're continuing to collaborate with our development partners to ensure games that include anti-cheat technology play great on deck. We worked with Microsoft to enable xCloud gaming through the Edge browser. Right now, it requires you to jump through some setup hoops, so we plan to make that easier in the future. For more updates, head to steamdeck.com and click on the News tab. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hello. Since our last update, we've added lots of features to Steam Deck that make playing games even better. Here are a few. The in-game screen refresh rate can now be adjusted on the fly anywhere between 40 and 60 Hz. This feature is a game changer for finding that perfect balance between frame rate, game quality, and battery life. Pro tip, we have found that 40 Hz is the sweet spot for responsiveness, consistency, and smoothness. You can enable a lock screen to keep people from picking up your Steam Deck and messing with your games. You can configure it to show on power up, each login, on switching desktop view, or any combination. You can now see the actual percentage remaining in your battery's charge In the header bar, we've added a convenient button to reset your graphics settings back to the Steam Deck defaults. There are now enough individual settings that it can sometimes be hard to keep track of what you've changed. You can now also set graphics options for each game individually. Just toggle the Use Per Game profile setting, and your changes will be saved just for that game. We've also added a setting for uncapped frame rate, in case you want to let a game run as fast as possible. And you can also reset your per-game settings with the click of a button too. SteamOS now has smarter software to control Steam Deck's internal fan, making it more responsive and also quieter in low-usage scenarios. And for those of you who prefer the old fan behavior, you can always switch back to that in settings. We're continuing to work on improvements, so let us know what you think. Ever since Steam Deck first shipped, way back in February, you've been able to use Remote Play to stream games to your Steam Deck from another PC. No need to install the game on your deck, just connect to the streaming PC and play whatever's already installed there. Once it's running, the experience of playing the game remotely is the same as playing it locally. But now, as of this update, you can also use Remote Play Together to share your game sessions with friends, letting you both play together as if you were in the same room. There are tons of games that are designed to be played by people looking at the same screen. With Remote Play Together, it's as easy as sending a friend a game invite, and voila, you're playing together. They don't even need to own the game. It's great. We've added lots of new keyboard layouts. The main reason to do that, of course, is for international accessibility. But hey, Dvorak needs love too. Once you've enabled each layout or language, just press the globe button on the virtual keyboard to switch between them. There's now a special pinned area in the friends list for new messages and friend invites. There's also a new page where you can add friends or view all your pending friend invites. The Valve Hardware Survey, which has been part of Steam for many years, now appears on Steam Deck. It lets you opt in to Valve's collection of hardware statistics about all the PCs that connect to Steam worldwide. You can then view the global results. Some games have launcher windows that are a little harder to deal with, and some non-game applications like web browsers regularly spawn lots of windows. So we've added a way to use the Steam Deck's overlay to switch between them. There's a new Steam Deck native view for achievements, which lets you browse your own, or look at the global achievement stats for a game, or even compare your progress to those of another Steam user. There's a new alert that you'll see if you plug in a low-power charger to your Steam Deck, like one that's made specifically for a cell phone. You can do it, we just want you to know that you're in for a bit of a wait. On the Steam Deck home screen, there are now deck-specific recommendations. Kind of a no-brainer. They probably should have been there before. But anyway, there they are. Also on the deck verification front, over 3,000 titles are now rated verified or playable. We've also included some great audio updates and fixes, including a higher max volume, removed white noise from some headphones, and overall stability improvements. Proton 7.0-2 has been released, adding and improving support for a bunch of titles. Steam Deck replacement parts are now available at iFixit.com. Audio drivers for Windows are now available. We've included FTPM support for Windows 11 installation. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback, so head over to the Steam Deck forums and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hi there. Since our last update, we've been hard at work on Steam Deck, and we've got 3 pieces of news for you today. Number 1, the official docking station is here. It has 3 USB-A 3.1 ports, a USB-C port for power, DisplayPort, HDMI, and a gigabit Ethernet port. The docking station comes with a power supply too, just like the one that comes with Steam Deck. Use it at a desk, under your TV, or wherever you want to use your Steam Deck. It's available now for $89. It's the perfect way to connect your Steam Deck to power, an external display, and a million other peripherals. The official docking station is great for propping your deck up so you can see the screen. But if that's not important to you, you can totally use another USB docker hub. The work we did on SteamOS for the docking station makes almost all other third-party hubs work well too. Meanwhile, we've been continuing, as always, to ship software updates to Steam Deck, adding features and fixing bugs. To name a few, we've added new features for the docking station and other peripherals. There are new settings for scaling, resolution, and refresh rate, and added compatibility for displays, audio, and more. We've added on-screen keyboard support for simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. We've also made big improvements to touchscreen and trackpad typing and responsiveness. both in gaming and desktop mode. We've redesigned 2 Steam input power features. Virtual menus let you invoke branching sets of commands in more complicated games, and mode shifting lets you remap your controls while you hold a button down. Offline mode has also been improved to make it much more stable and reliable. We'd love to hear from you about whether it's meeting your expectations. And the third item is our biggest news. Steam Deck is available now. Finally, without a reservation. It's been more than a year since we first announced Steam Deck. Wow, time flies. Since day one, everyone has had to get in line and wait just to order one. Supply chain issues kept us from producing Steam Decks fast enough to meet demand. But now, even though the rate of reservations keeps growing, we've been able to increase our manufacturing volume to meet demand. As of today, you no longer need to make a reservation for a Steam Deck. And if you hold an existing reservation, your Steam Deck order email is on its way. Of course, depending on how fast the orders come in, we might have to start taking reservations again, but we hope we can keep up. We are starting to take reservations in Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. We recently went to Tokyo and brought a giant Steam Deck with us, which was very fun. As always, thank you so much. We'll see you again next time.